For a story we've been following up on for weeks, and we join Kevin Mutai in Shakahola. Kevin, yesterday I heard the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki on his visit there say the focus now is search and rescue and not exhumation of bodies. What is the latest today?
Well, true indeed, Olive. That operation was suspended yesterday because of the heavy downpour that was witnessed here in the county of Kilifi. And as we speak right now, what we know is that the forensic experts are currently prepping the 109 bodies that have been recovered in the Shakahola village for the autopsy that is expected to kick off Tuesday. And we are informed that the chief pathologist, that is Johansen Odor, will be among the the government officials who will be overseeing that exercise. And of course also remember the yesterday's visit by the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki did a lot of changes, especially in the security sector, affecting the regional commanders. This is what he terms as a step that the government is taking just to ensure that those who will be now heading these investigations, especially trying to unravel the mystery behind the mass killings here in Shakahola, to at least the changes will, according to Kindiki, will help in arresting the suspects and all those involved. Yesterday, remember, he warned even the public officials who will be implicated in this whole thing that action will be taken against them. And joining me right now is the regional editor, Ken Kimanthi. Ken, you've been here for the last 2 weeks since this exercise began. What is your reflection of the ongoings?
Thank you, Kevin. Slightly over a week now since we pitched camp here at the Shakahola Forest in Kilifi County. A lot of progress in terms of investigations. Of course, the ongoing court-ordered exhumation is also going. We expect starting next week things to do with examination of the bodies and toxicology examination as well. But it has been quite a traumatic experience. Being here over a week on the ground seems to be no end as of now, but we're hoping as days progress, then we'll be able to make some headways into all these.
Do you think the security changes that were effected yesterday will help investigations?
Well, there have been some claims by some individuals that reports of what was happening inside here were made, but by acts of omission or inaction by some government officials. And I think it was a good decision by the ministry and the Interior CS to make changes into all these. And of course, it gives a new impetus to all these investigations because the locals feel with the new leadership coming in terms of administratively, then these changes are able to reflect on the ground and also on the investigations. So we are hoping probably that the new team that reports in today is going to be able to make some headwinds into all these. Yes.
Well, of course, also there's also the aspect of the search and rescue operation. We had the CS yesterday saying that they're going to deploy technology in terms of the aerial surveillance and, of course, also adding more boots on the ground to help rescue people who are believed to, they're still stuck in the forest undertaking the fast. Do you think that intervention is going to help?
The upscaling of the rescue operations is also a good lead into all this because there are also concerns that a lot of focus had been placed on the exhumation, yet there are still reports that we have people inside, they are still fasting. So I think the upscaling of this rescue operation, especially the aerial surveillance, is going to help them cover a larger part of the forest. I think by Wednesday, the RC, Roda Onyanja, had put to us that they had combed like half of the forest. So we're expecting with the choppers doing the round and the patrols, then they're going to cover a larger area.
All right, we'll get more from Kevin Mutai and the team on ground at 7 and at 9 p.m. And in case of any breaking news, we will bring that to you live.